Welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus.
Now you listen to me, you crazy old cracker.
What the hell? Wander, you listening to this?
Don't put your hands over your ears, boy. I thought Hank would, chime in, but he's fallen silent.
Get on that, Agro.
Come on, boys, finish up them little Debbies and get back to work.
We're trying, Hank.
That's what Dorman says.
Dorman, yeah, he's like,
Come on, boys.
Finish up those little Debbies.
You're trying to drug me?
You know what? Dorman is actually he might be
He might be Hank
drugging
Hill.
us. He might be drugging us.
I sell propane and...
I'll take a bowl of the white gravy and a bowl of brown gravy.
Well, all we're getting is the black tar.
Yeah.
The black tar from Dorman. Yeah, that is kind of funny.
Yeah. Black tar.
You giblet head.
What? No, that's not the name of our horse.
There's nothing funny about these sounds.
No, they're pretty serious.
You're wrong, Hank.
Exactly.
Can we... I want to make a soundboard of you, Eric.
We have some of them, but
Yeah, but-
I have to
but-
put it like in a compilation where like you can press them and. Be
But we
like,
just need, like, his general, like, responses to some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a book that I think you're really going to like, Eric.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is a celery head?
Well, I don't know actually. It sounds derogatory.
A Vietnamese person? I don't know if celery, like, really grows down there or not, but...
I'm trying to buy a tap and die and some WD-40.
Okay. Yeah, we have that on hand, I think.
I don't. Not here in my apartment, but
no,
we
no.
could get it for you.
Alrighty.
Well, you were dead set on getting it, but...
Very far off the map here.
Well,
I don't even know.
Let's not make this any harder than it has to be.
It is pretty hard to find this guy.
Bill. Bill.
Bill
Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye.
You can't treat a grown man like a baby. It ain't right.
That's true, Hank. I know. You shouldn't condescend down to grown men as if they were babies.
Grown?
I'm trying to buy a tap and die and some WD-40. I'm trying to buy... You're calling me weak?
No, we didn't say that.
You just keep repeating yourself, so maybe you are weak in the noggin.
Is there any chicken fried steak left?
Well, no, you finished
sounds-
it with the white gravy and the brown gravy.
Chinese people don't really do that.
What? What are you talking about?
I've never known them to eat gravy.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Good one. Do you want me to find it for you, Wilson?
Sure. Well, you just play for a while. You know this game.
I can. To get used to your controls here quick. Okay,
It's the same controls as every other person on the earth.
Maybe, who knows?
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
I don't
Yeah, you
care.
play
Whatever.
classic.
I play classic.
I was like, it's not on anything but PlayStation.
Exactly. What are you, turning into some kind of feminist?
The only woman in this game is dead, Hank. I don't know if it's possible for feminism in this game.
I've got a situation here.
With? How do we
Hey,
adjust?
I got a girl in here you can take right now.
Oh, she's dead. Nobody.
You've grabbed my attention and got me eager for more.
It's an intriguing game, I must say. Lots of plot hooks, lots of mysteries.
Let's say I want a hammer. Do you know what a hammer is?
I do. I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Okay. I need to know
Son,
how...
would you
is it...
please
Fine.
knock it off? You're driving me nuts.
Let's go.
Dallas.
The last.
So what?
We're doing it, Agro. We're going to kill...
Yeah, I got way off the map.
The
That's
sea
why
witch.
I was confused. I was like, do I go over this wall or around it?
We're back in Montana.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on.
I'm moving on.
I saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know.
I trust you, Agro, not to hit these rocks, so I'm just gonna let you I'm gonna just coast for a bit here. Well, come on now. You can
put
at
your
least
trust
see
in-
that one.
You put your trust in a horse that couldn't be trusted.
I guess. What? That's a rock. There you go. You dodged it. Yeah, you saw it. You saw it.
You just ran over a lizard,
I did.
but it wasn't a skizzard.
It wasn't no whitetail.
Horn no whitetail.
It weren't no whitetail. Are you a white lizard?
celery lizard?
I didn't mean it, bud.
I'm sorry, horse. I just. You ever ridden horses much at
Yeah,
all?
I did. I rode a lot of horses in Arizona. Really fun. I forgot the name of mine, but my wife's name was Heather. And she was just a beefcake.
A nag?
Yeah, she was... I just made fun of her all the time because she was just a chunky horse. And I, like... It was kind of sad. Her horse was kind of sad, but mine was like this big old buck.
Is it okay? I think it's behind you and to the right.
Yep, it's right up here.
Oh yeah, the very wide open place that I didn't go to. Oh well.
Cruel, cruel world. There it is. Little,
That's a moment.
Little
right
gap,
there.
yeah.
When that song kicks in and you're like, oh, okay.
that and then
Whole other game.
the working on the house montage. I love that song
Yeah.
too. Let's go.
Oh,
I know he's just like
went right over. Fall over backwards. I've told you about my
your horse
near-death experience, right?
with horses.
No, not with a horse.
Oh, you talking about horses, bro?
You're talking about horse?
Which
No,
one?
what's your
The one
near
Only
death?
of the Grand Canyon? I'm pretty sure you
Oh
did.
no, what happened in Grand Canyon?
Maybe not.
I was visiting with my family when we had a German exchange student sing with us. And we were going to show her some parts of America. So we went to go see the Grand Canyon and parts of the Southwest and stuff. And while we were there, we were going up the north side because you can go to the south side or the north side to visit.
North side.
And then the north side of the Grand Canyon is one that has a trail leading up to a small museum/lookout at the end.
Yeah.
And we walked from where you start on that trail up to the lookout. And at a lot of points, you can just go over to the edge and look straight down. And
Oh, yeah.
And my dad and I went out to the edge, and because of what time of year it was and altitude, etc., there was some ice buildup, and I just we're out on the edge. There was maybe like a 6-7 foot kind of just like ledge that went out. We walked
Yeah.
out there and we were just looking down, looking out the side. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna walk back, and I turn around and start walking back. Slip on some ice, and I immediately topple over, and it was a kind of fall where I would have hit a couple things, but I would have gone straight down and in and not been recovered.
Whoa.
And thank God my dad was right behind me and just we had bought big sweaters for me, my sister, and the exchange student that was with us for the Phoenix Coyotes.
Okay.
Big, just like big. We were kids. I was like 7 or 8, so it was pretty big on me. And he just grabbed the back of my sweatshirt, like the hood and the back, the slack on it, and yanked me back up, grabbed me in his arms, and we walked back to the ledge. And he's like, "Yep, let's just not go closer to that anymore. That's dangerous."
How young were you?
7 or 8.
Wow.
Because yeah, it was either 97 or 98 when we went there.
I've had actually. I should have died when I was a kid. I would say. I've had a few near-death experiences in Arizona, and there was one where I don't know how old I was, but we went to the Arizona Zoo, and I was told that
Nice.
there was a scorpion, not like a small scorpion, ones that are really like venomous, but like it was I think an emperor, so it was kind of chunky, but I still could have got stung by it. But I picked it up by its tail,
Oh.
and I just kind of like said, "Hey, look what I found!"
Oh boy. God, how your parents must have just seeing you do that, like, oh God, please put it down.
Yeah, and then another near-death experience. I was at a lake, and I was either pushed in, or I fell off a dock, and I didn't really know how to swim, so I flailed around and I hit my head under the bottom side of a boat,
Ah,
and I kind of got a little concussed, maybe.
not good.
And I had to be pulled out, and I woke up like, I don't know, a minute later.
And there was your proud papa with his wire frame glasses that wrapped around the back of his ears and his blue sweater, and he took off that little recording headset that he had on, and he said, "This was no boating accident."
Just beat the devil out of him.
Don't go down again. Come on, get back up, please.
You can't believe what wonderful things it does to my heart to know that
You're really bringing me down, aren't you? Are you really doing this to me right now? Fine.
Can't you stab under the water?
No. Little punk. I have to wait for him to cycle back.
This little
Yeah.
rascal.
That's a little annoying about this game.
But I got all
Is
the
that
rest
they
of
kind
his
of
spine.
force you at certain points to disengage and like restart the cycle.
Yep.
It would be cool if you were like, "No, I have enough stamina. I'm fighting through."
Yep.
And it maybe took a long time for it to go back into a cycle where you could attack it, but
I could have just
this one,
skipped it and then just stabbed the sign instead of just stabbing where the prong is.
yeah, but that's
Then I would have got shot.
asking for a bit much.
English, motherfucker!
Okay. Yeah, I'm speaking English. I don't know what you're
I'm a
talking about.
mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
I know that, Mr. Jackson.
Sorry, Mr. Jackson. Ooh, you are Ezekiel.
Yeah, you see me, punk? Come on. This is freaky.
Leading
Look
the
at
righteous down the path of the furious.
shortening bread.
Mammy little baby love. Big old wave.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Give me your tail. Oh, it's gonna happen here.
Mammy little baby love. Short
Hey, boss. All right, you punk. I'll kill you.
Next time?
Hey boss, I have a cancer.
What are you doing? Are you just finding soundboards?
Yes. Why would you ask that question? That's what's
Where are
been
you finding?
happening.
Are these all on the same site, or are you just like searching for ones you want to know exist?
I just typed in soundboard into
Okay.
the Google Play Store.
Oh,
Oh, it's on the store.
I would have assumed that you were on newgrounds.com,
No.
the place where soundboards live and die.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That was a classic.
That was.
This is the way.
And so is the I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Yeah. Why
And
don't
I
you have a
can't
seat?
control my horny level. Alright, you little punk.
I will
What the
teach you
frick was
the way.
that? What the frick was that, punk?
He said, "Ugh, get off! Ugh, get off!"
This won't hit him. Stop it.
I. Oh, you're so close.
Oh, get up now.
What is the most inspiring thing I ever said to you?
Don't be an idiot. Changed my life.
Is there nuggets of
I hope it's not
profound?
killing people with headphones on, though.
God, that'd be awesome.
Maybe. I can dial you down when you do that.
Jim.
What was that?
I guess we'll find out next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed by these tendrils, and we'll be back. in
Not the
next episode.
tendrils.
Yep, the tendies are coming after me, Bradshaw. They're gonna look at how creepy this. This looks like Jaws.
A little bit.
And then like he's just flailing around,
Where's the
flailing around.
tendrils?
Wait for it.
Wait. They're just gonna
I like the sound it makes when they hit you.
zap.
Where are they?
Just
It's a. You have to wait.
Are you the tendrils? Or is the camera the tendrils? Oh!